Hi everyone, it's Marty. I am back with another video. Sorry if it's chaos, my appearance, the lighting, just all the things. But we recently moved, recently moved about a month ago to a much bigger house. So I was very excited to buy some stuff to decorate because I didn't really decorate much in our old house. I kind of just put the tree up and a few things around, but we have, of course, the TV is gonna go off. Of course, we have a lot more area to decorate, so I needed to buy some stuff. So I figured I'd show you a haul. It's from Dollar General, Dollar Tree. As soon as I can skip that, I will skip it back to the other one. Go sit and watch your tablet. It's either from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Big Lots, which I don't know how many people have Big Lots. Marshall's, Walmart. I think that's it. So anyway, I'll try to remember the prices and remember where I got stuff from. Oh, and the thrift store, which I think I only have 2 things from there. So anyway, and I don't know how to edit on this other phone. When I get an iPhone back, I will be able to edit stuff out. Anyway, so just bear with me. Hopefully it's a decent video with all the chaos. So I will go ahead and get started. Now, I did buy Ethan when he was my older son. I bought him a little mini tree at Aldi like probably 2-3 years ago. So we still have that. But we have a lot more area because they have a playroom. They have their room. I might put one in a little mini tree in the kitchen, dining room area. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got them. I think their other one is 3 feet maybe. I'm not sure, but I got them a new one at Dollar General, and it is 4 feet. It was $28, the prices on that. Here's a little picture of it, but this one's colored lights. I think it's it's pre-lit, so I don't have to worry about the lights, you know, whatever. So I got this one for them in their bedroom. And then I actually, before I got that one, I found this one at the thrift store. And it was $2.99, and it's also 4-foot tree, but it doesn't have, like, you have to put the lights on it, which I have lights on, I think, but this one I might do in their playroom. Yeah, because the one that I got from Aldi, it's just like a little tabletop kind of tree. It's not, so it might only be like 2 feet or whatever. So that one I might do like on my buffet, or I don't know, we might not even use that one this year. I'm not sure. We're just, you know, figuring out, I'm going to be figuring out how to decorate this house. But anyway, this one I probably will put in their playroom, and just put a strand of lights on. And I might not have enough ornaments to decorate both trees, but you know, whatever. And then you'll see a theme. Like, I'm obsessed with trees, I guess, because we live it's kind of like a cabin-y house, and it's also surrounded by woods. Like, it's just woods all around. So I'm really into like the woodsy theme, but Christmas trees, which I was in them before because I have trees from before. But anyway, I got this tree, which I thought was a decent price. It needs fluffed out, and it doesn't have lights or anything. It just has a little burlap, a couple pine cones, and I might put a strand of lights on it, or I might leave as is. But it's a cashmere mini tree, 2-foot table tree. Yeah, this is probably about what size their other tree is. And it was from Big Lots. It was $9.99, and it's, you know, solid. Like, it has a weight to it. I don't think there was 2 of these, or I would have got 2, because I was thinking of putting this by we have a big fireplace. So I was thinking of putting this on either side, but I don't think they had 2, or I would have gotten 2. But I'll probably still put it on the one side of my fireplace, maybe. So there's that. I'll show these next. These I actually got last year at Walmart after Christmas, but they're just red reindeer, which fits in now, like, but they're like the fuzzy material. So I think I'll put these on the fireplace. Like, it's a pretty big mantle, like it wraps around, so I need filling. Not that it needs to be full, but I have lighted garland from like, I've had that garland for years, actually, that I used different places last year in the other house. But this year, I think I'll use all of it on the mantle. We'll see. Maybe just one. One might be enough. But we'll see. And then I'll probably put those somehow. This is, I think, the only other thing I have from the thrift store, but it's just this little mini tree. And I think this was $1.99. But this, I have like a big counter space now, and I have one little corner that I decorated for fall. I just put like little greenery and then like a little creature. So this might go back there, and then I have another spot on the other side of the counter where I put decorations. So some of this stuff is for that. So that'll probably go out in the kitchen, maybe the bathroom. Who knows? And then I have this is from Walmart. Sorry, this is all over the place. He's giving me stuff. But this is an ornament from Walmart, which I think I might, like I said, I don't know if these will, I got like 4 or 5 ornaments from Walmart, but I was thinking in mind of the kitchen little, I don't really have a tiered tray, but like little areas that I decorate. Some of them might be ornaments, who knows, but it's just a little owl. Like I said, I'm into like the woodland creatures now that we live out here. So it's just a little owl, and I think all of these were like $2.14 or something. And then this is another ornament from Walmart. It's just a little present. So, like I said, it's probably for out in the kitchen.
It doesn't open.
No, it doesn't open. Like I said, they could be on the tree, but... And then this little one I thought was so cute. It's also from Walmart. It's just a little red wagon with a tree and a present in it. And I think it'll stand. Yeah, it stands, so it'll be fine to sit. And then... I think I got... Can you give me this one next? This one, I believe... Shoot, I took the tag off. This might have been Dollar Tree, Dollar General, I don't know. This one might have to go on the tree, which I think I had in mind for the tree, because it won't, like, sit, you know. So this one might actually go on the tree.
It's not an ornament.
Yeah, and then this is a ceramic ornament from Walmart. Just a white tree. Like I said, for out in the kitchen. Sorry if you hear that noise, the wood burner is making noise. Okay, hand me that other white. These I got from Dollar General. The smaller one was $2, the bigger one was $5. And I thought they'd go nice with the reindeer that I just showed you, but I don't know if I'll put them all together. I got 2 different sizes. Like I said, I have the mantle decorate. I have like a buffet kind of thing in my kitchen. I have a kitchen countertops, bathroom. I don't know where else I'm decorating. A little bit over here on that stand, but anyway, I just picked them up. So I got 2 white. And I believe they have a green color, but it wasn't like a true like winter green kind of color, so I didn't get it. And
it's red Christmas cream.
Yeah, I know. And then 2 of the red, big and small.
What kind of hand are you now?
I don't know, I'll just pick something.
And now this.
Alright, I was looking for a centerpiece, which might have been the better deal at Big Lots, and I passed it up. I was like, I'll try to find something different.
Look, this fell
Okay, just, no, they didn't fall out, just leave them there. But I didn't, and then I went on Amazon and I ordered this, which is not very big, honestly. It'll be fine. Like, I don't need anything fancy on our table, because we use our table. The kids play at the table. Like, it gets, the fall centerpiece I have gets destroyed, kind of. So it's fine for this year. And next year I might try to get something a little bigger and use this somewhere else. I don't know, but it's cute. It's just this, in this little, like, wooden tree stump. It comes pre-lit. I think this was, like, $15, something like that, 12, I don't know. And it's just like the frosted greenery, cranberries, little balls. So, I will use that on the table. And then, okay, well, this goes with this. I also got this at the Dollar Tree, I believe. How I did fall, I just put a placemat and then, just one placemat and then put my decor, my centerpiece for fall. So I wanted to do another placemat. I just couldn't find one I particularly like, but I found this candy cane one, which it's not really, doesn't really go together, I guess, necessarily, but whatever. I may or may not use it. I might find something different. So I just got this at the Dollar Tree for table. And then, is that all of them? No, I mean the trees. Once again, some more trees. And I also have trees in my stuff I've already had, so I have trees coming out my ears. But these were both at the Dollar Tree. They had different variations of this, so I just got these little bottle brush trees that have a little bit of snow on them, and then these, like, kind of sparkly ones. These are a little bit smaller than these. And then this I got in the plus section at Dollar Tree. I think it was $5, $35, but it's just this Santa. And I have snowmen that are like this, but I wanted to get some Santa stuff. I don't really have any. So I just got this little, you know, he has the wooden, well, not wooden legs, but the stick legs. Just a set somewhere. There's so many options. And then these I got at, oh, Lowe's was the other place. I think that's the only thing I got at Lowe's, but I love the smell of a real tree, but we do fake tree, which we might do a real tree eventually, one day. No, we're not open. But I saw somebody get like scented, or I've seen these before, but anyway, they had I think 4 or 5 different scents, and they were 2 something, but these are the 2 I like the most. The snowberry pine, it's scent sickles, and they're actually like ornaments that you put like in your tree. And then white winter fir. So they're just little sticks that you hang on your tree, or you can hang them. I might like stick some in the fireplace. I don't know. You can lay them somewhere. So I just got 2 of those. And then this I got at the Dollar Tree. I was just trying to find signs, you know, Christmas signs. Also, I wanted to find, they had a really cute Santa picture at like wall art at Aldi. And when I went there, I was in a hurry and had to leave. And I was like, oh, I'll come back and like look at it. Well, I went back yesterday and it was gone. So. But I wanted to find some kind of wall art to put in that one section, maybe out in the kitchen. I don't know if I will. It's just a little snowman decor, you know, a little sign that,
whites.
Yeah, hold on. That, you know, I could hang up on the door, in the bathroom, whatever. Just a little decoration.
Ethan, don't break this.
If you want a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I don't, okay. And then these I got at Big Lots, I believe. It's LED light set, 20 lights, $4.99. I think I might have got these for their room. I like to hang lights up. So whatever I got these for, I don't know. But they were $4.99. They're little bulbs. Careful, don't rip that. And then this I got at the, I think Dollar General. I can't remember how much it was, a few bucks. But I got this to go on top of their, the little tree for in their room. You could either set it or it's a tree topper, I think it said. And it hangs also. So got that. This I got off Amazon. It was like 10 bucks or something, which it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Which, whatever, I didn't do measurements. But it came all in pieces, but you can take like the trees off and there's little slats here. And then you can just put them in however you want them. Sorry. I was thinking this for my buffet, but it's kind of going to be small. So I don't know where I'll put this. Somewhere. I just thought it was cute. This I just got yesterday at Marshall's. What? No. This was $9.99. But it's just this little Merry Christmas sign, which I might put on the mantle. Because it does sit or like in the kitchen. And it is glittery. So, and it does come off. I need to spray it with hairspray. But just a little wooden sign.
Like it too.
And then these I got at Walmart. They were $1 something, I think. They're just frosted cranberry picks, and I cannot remember what I got these for. I don't know. I got them for something. This I believe $4.99. Big Lots. I got this at Big Lots. I love the cardinal. And I got this in mind for my kitchen ledge. I put one pumpkin up there this year, or for fall, so I was just gonna put this up there for Christmas. This is Merry Christmas, little cardinal. This, we were in Michigan for a concert a couple months ago, and we went to Menards, the friends and I, or me and my husband and our friends we were with. And I had a previous, which I should have brought over here. I'm gonna get rid of it, but I got it from the Dollar Tree. This little snowman that you move his nose around, but the nose thing doesn't stick, and it's kind of like wearing off, you know. So I wanted to get a new one, and I thought this one was so cute. I think it was $5, or it wasn't very much, but it's just this little wooden Merry Christmas. And then it has this, like those trees, it has this little ledge, and you just put the car window wherever the bay is, and you just slide it down. So we'll put this somewhere for the kids to do. Let's see. I got this giant thing. I wanted a nice big side. And this also, I might put on one side of my fireplace and put that tree on the other side, or put them together. I don't know. But it's just this big giant Merry Christmas sign. I got it at the plus section of Dollar Tree. I think it was $7. But it's just these stackable presents. I wanted to put it out on my porch, but I don't. It doesn't say inside only, but I don't know. Our porch is like covered, so it might be okay out there. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll see. So just that. Let's see what else are we missing here.
Oh, we were missing these.
Okay. And then yesterday at Marshall's, I got kitchen towels. I did not realize how much towels were. Which, I mean, some of them felt really good quality, but they're like $14, $15, $12. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to spend that much on just towels, you know. So I just settled on these. These were like $7.99, but it's just a pack of 2. Most of those were packs of 3. So I guess it's right. I don't know. I just wasn't what I was planning on spending. So it's just this solid red and candy canes, actually. So it kind of goes with, you know, candy cane theme, I guess. I saw this really cute centerpiece I could do for next year, and it will really match the candy cane, so I might do that next year. But for this year, we're just gonna go with what we got. So just a 2-pack of towels. Got this little tree skirt at Dollar Tree. I think I have another tree skirt from their other tree, but you know, like I said, we have 3 little mini trees now, so I just got this little 18-inch tree skirt with just the glittery snowflake. Get out of there, Ethan. Glittery snowflakes, like burlap with like the little stuff around it. So we'll use that on one of their trees. Alright, I got these pack of pillow covers off of Amazon. They're like 12 bucks. I don't know. But they're not really comfy ones, you know, like soft, cozy ones, but they'll work. I mean, it's mainly for, well, one's for this long pillow back here, but this came in a set of 4, but that was cute. Let us know with the snowman. I'll put one. They have one in a pillow in their playroom, but I'll put one of them on. They have a pillow up on my oldest son's bed. I'll put one on. We have one pillow over there. I'll probably put one on and figure out another one. I don't know, but it came in a set of 4, but it's this one, Let It Snow with the Snowman. This one, it says Merry Christmas. It's very neutral. It's like tans with grays. Once again, I didn't want to spend a ton of money on, like, because we spent a lot of money. We just bought a house, so I wanted to get stuff, but I didn't want to go crazy. So next year, I'm going to focus more on, like, doing our bedrooms, maybe get stuff to decorate our bedroom a little bit, like, you know, Christmas sheets and blanket, you know, whatever. But for now, we just did this. And then it has Merry and Bright, the little reindeer. These, I feel like they could be outside ones. And then this one just says Joy with the little ornament. And it doesn't really match. Well, I mean, it kind of matches this one that I got for a long pillow. This one just says Merry Christmas. Isn't that same material, like the brown with just the red Merry Christmas? Give me a second. I'm a snack. Excuse the noise. And then I wanted to get a shower curtain for the kids' bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. I wanted a fabric one, but Marshall's didn't have it, and I wanted to get it so I could show it to you guys, but I was going to order one online, but I was just like, whatever. I'll get this one for now. So, they did have a fabric shower curtain at Marshall's, which I went back and forth, but it was kind of like a pinkish Christmas. They got a reindeer trees, whatever, but it was more pinkish, like kind of girly to me, so I was like, whatever. But this one was $12.99. It came in this pack of 2, and it's like the PVC. So this liner, which I'm not going to use because I already have a liner in there, but we're going to be painting a couple places in our house, so I'm just going to save this for like a paint cloth, you know. But this is the print, just these little snowmen, and that bathroom's a green, so it just has these little snowmen, which you can't really see, but no, take that in there. It's too loud. So I got that in that bathroom. These I got from Big Lots. They were both $7.99, so I just got this, like, this doormat, like the layering type, red and cream. And then I got this mat to go over it. And it's, you know, the scratchy stuff that just says Merry and Bright with the snowman. I don't know what the heck that came off of. I don't know. I just have a couple more things, I believe. This is a wreath. I did get it at the dollar. And once again, wreaths are another thing that's very expensive. Oh my goodness. I got this at the plus section of the Dollar Tree, and it sheds a lot, but it's just this little wreath. And I have, how it's set up there, I have like just a normal wreath that I would keep out all year, but I wanted to switch it up for Christmas. So I got this one to put out there. And this was like $7, but just simple. And then one last bag and then, oh, a couple more things. I'm gonna break this thing now. Oh my gosh. Also we have stairs now. We have an upstairs, which we lived upstairs before, but we have like an upstairs, whatever. So I want some garland. I just got one. I was gonna do garland up both the rails, and then there's like a railing up top, but I think just for this year I'm just gonna do the railing up top. Hopefully it'll work out. I think I can plug it into the kids' room that's right there, but which I think this was a decent deal. It was clear pre-lit pine garland, 18 feet, indoor, outdoor. It was $10 at Big Lots. So there's that. I don't know, I think this is a plug. Maybe it's battery. I don't know. Doesn't say. But anyway, I'm just going to do the top of the stairs. Like I said, next year I'll get more stuff to, you know, decorate pieces where I see I want to decorate, like this year, you know. So I'll probably do more in the stairwell. But for now, this is what we got. And then, oh crap, what goes in that box? And then I got some more stuff. I don't know what I got this for either. Oh, I kind of did a fall thing like this out on my kitchen. Like I had a pick and then I pulled it apart and like did stuff. Anyway, that's what I got these picks for, I think. So then I got this frosted greenery from the Dollar Tree with the little white berries and stuff. So I think that's what that stuff's for. And then I got just 2 more signs. I have a few signs from the Dollar Tree previously, but I just got a couple more. This one I might actually have. I don't know. Just got this Santa Merry Christmas one. Just I like to hang signs up different places, on doors, whatever. And then I got this little sled one that says Merry Christmas with the red truck and the trees. Like I said, I was just looking through my bins. I think I might have saw that one in there. I don't know. Whatever. And then I think lastly, I just have, which I don't have it to show you, but I got it at Big Lots. It was $40. I want to get something for outside, and probably next year I'll get something else maybe for outside. We also got outdoor lights, and they're already up. We have like pools outside, so we wrapped around the pools, put this out, and then we have a big deck. Well, not a huge deck, but we did lights around there, which I'll get more next year, add to the stuff we have, and probably get something different. Let the kids pick out something for outside, but I just thought this guy was cute. It's just the LED snowman. So that's that. So that is all for my Christmas decor haul. Like I said, I might get a couple like wall art. And I don't know. I think that's about it. Sorry for the noise, chaos, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.